since your first time. Open up and let your heart flow. Yeah, to be different, show 'em how it go. Of course they gon' hate, that's a part of life. But that's when you really know you're doing right. They like to keep it classy, you don't need to fight. Just kidding them with the 16.
Hello Gemini, welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for you guys, just letting the cards talk, seeing what they have to say about whatever energies or experiences that you may be going through right now. Yeah, so I did channel some things before I turned the camera on as well. So if you find that these messages are resonating, please leave a like and a comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate you, and thank you for all the support and the love you guys have been showing throughout my YouTube journey. I greatly appreciate it. Everything's in the description down below, so definitely check that out when you have a chance. And yeah, so Gemini, I channeled the word miracle for you, and I'm not sure if I channeled that before in another reading, but miracle could be significant to you. A miracle could happen for you. I know I said this for somebody else's reading before. Like, I really feel like it was yours. I was like, your name could be Miracle or something like that. I don't know. Child named Miracle, a miracle child, something. I don't know. A miracle could happen. I don't know. But I did roll some dice for you as well. So we have the number 526, 526 could be significant. Which breaks down to a 13, which also breaks down to a 4. So 13 and 4 could be significant numbers for you as well. We have Mercury from the astrological dice that I rolled. So you're ruled by Mercury, as you may know. And if you don't, fun fact, you're ruled by Mercury. So communication, technology, the way you think, all of that stuff is Mercury, a mercurial energy there. So that could be significant for some reason for you guys. We also have Taurus, so you could be a Taurus moon or rising that's watching this, or you could be a Taurus watching for a Gemini. And then 12th house, your 12th house could be significant. So check out your chart to see what is going on in your 12th house right now. That may have some indication of what you're going through right now and help you out with that. So Gemini, let's get into the cards and see what they have to say. I already have one that flew out. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry if this is a little glare, but 7 of Pentacles. So you're putting in effort and you're putting in time and work into something here. You're waiting for things to bloom. You're waiting for a harvest. You have the High Priestess. I got like things will be revealed to you in time. So there's a little bit of mystery around whatever this is that you're investing your time and energy into, Gemini. You could be needing to use your intuition as well. You have the Tower. The 8 of Swords. Judgment. See that? So I think there is a Tower moment here that has either recently happened or that is going to happen in the near future, to where it feels as though like you're feeling stuck, or even more stuck than what you already feel. Because the 7 of Pentacles is like you're waiting for like this bush to bloom, right? It's like you've been putting all this work and effort into like your garden, but you're not seeing the fruits or the flowers yet to bloom. Like you may have seen like a couple of sprouts here and there, but it's nothing, where it's like it should be more than this right now. And right now, I feel like you're being called to go within with the high priestess and just follow your intuition and maybe like find another way to go about it, or just kind of like just altogether just like not do anything with it, but just allow it to sit and just do whatever, like keep doing what you're doing, but don't like force it or overthink it. Just kind of just take a more like what's the word, a more laxed approach to it. Then you have the tower. So I feel like once you like follow your intuition, or you kind of like allow things to just be a mystery, a tower moment will happen. You may feel a little bit stuck, and then there's judgment here. So you could feel a little bit, you could be judging yourself when it comes to like whatever this is that you're putting work and effort to. Like, is this even worth it? Like, why am I even doing all this kind of energy? You could also be here. It's like, it's like this tower moment, it may leave you stuck, but it also kind of like brings something into you, right? It's like, because the judgment is about like hearing the call, so it's like you kind of like not like an epiphany per se, but like there's something that kind of just makes sense. I feel like it's something that makes sense. It also could be a resurrection of something too. Maybe this is you trying to put your effort and time into something and trying to resurrect it. Justice. It's like you're trying to find justice in whatever this is that you're putting your energy into. It's like this needs to happen. Like this needs to happen. Like, I need this. This needs to be like, this literally needs to be your justice or something. Like, this is gonna be something that it should, like, you've been putting your energy into something, and it's like this should be mine. Like, this should be like the verdict of like whatever this is that I'm working on. Like, I should already have this. I should already have it. And it's like you're making it your personal mission to accomplish this. Seeking justice for all the time and energy you put into something, so you want to see the result of it. Take three. Yeah, I'll take these three. So we have the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. You see that? Again, sorry for the glare. And it's like more cards are feeling restricted. Like the Devil could be about restriction, could be about control, being controlled, toxic energy in general. Then you have the Ten of Wands, which is burdens, carrying a lot of weight, carrying a heavy load. And then the Knight of Cups, there's confidence and compassion, or needing to have more confidence or needing to have more compassion in the situation. Also, like, it could be a messenger as well. But what I'm getting with the Devil and the High Priestess is like you need to like allow your intuition to have more say into it, into like what it is that you're doing, and not like have so much control. Because I think the control is what's burdening you. The Tower, I mean the Ten of Cups, excuse me, the Ten of Wands is underneath the Tower. So I feel like this is like causing more of a burden for you. Maybe something that you're putting in your time and effort into isn't really worth it. I want to say something that you've been working towards, or not working towards, because I don't want to say it like that, but there's something here that you've been putting your time and energy into, money even, because the Seven of Pentacles is resources and finances and money, you know, so like it could be even that, but it's like something that you've been really investing into. It's like not working. I think it's causing more of a burden for you. And for some of you, it's like maybe whatever it is that you have been putting your energy into, it's like maybe you need to have a little bit more confidence with it. Just because you don't see the results right now and you feel like, okay, you're like stuck and stagnant or whatever, it's like maybe you just need to be a little bit more, have a little bit more compassion for you, for yourself, right? Because just it's not something that you're doing, because you're doing all the right things. You think you're doing what you think you need to be doing, or what you feel you should be doing. But you need to allow the universe to do its thing. And what was funny, what did I say? Like, not an epiphany, but this literally comes, and after that's when I was talking about the Judgment card, and that's literally under the Judgment card. So I'm feeling like this is an epiphany for you. I feel like this is an epiphany of something that's not working. It's like something you're doing that you've been doing may have worked in the past and has got you to the Seven of Pentacles, but it's no longer like sustaining. So it's like now you need to find another like plan or another option or another way of doing it. And there's going to be some sort of epiphany or idea that comes along with this, or sudden realization is what I got. A sudden realization, and as soon as you come to that realization, you move on to the Eight of Pentacles. There's progress. As soon as you like let go of whatever this burden is with this Tower, because I feel like the Tower is what's going to either release this burden for some of you, or it's going to be the cause of your burden. So take it how it resonates. But either way, there's a sudden realization that comes from it. And then you're able to make progress. And you're able to work. Because the Eight of Pentacles is my life path card. It's working hard. It's getting paid to do what you love. Or just paid work in general. So it's like there's progress here. So it's like you're able to start working again. You're starting to get the wheels turning. Six of Pentacles. Exactly. Able to sustain for yourself and for others. Able to give back. There's charity. You have the Justice card here with the scales, and then the Six of Pentacles is also a card with scales. So like there's a balancing act, or there's something that needs to balance out before you're allowed to move on, or there needs to be a recorrection of the scales or something like that. What's this? Queen of Cups. Compassionate, intuitive. Kind of like my precursor to the High Priestess card. It's like you're what's this? Six of Cups. One more before I move on. You have a lot of sixes out here. You have 3 sixes actually, so there's balance and harmony that's coming into the situation. You have 2 8s. What's the devil? The devil is 50 15, so 6. There's 3 6s out here, or 4 6s out here. Four of Wands. So 6 of Cups, nostalgic energy, childhood memories, a return of something, a return of energy in general, whether it be a person or just like a situation, opportunity, or something like that. I got cherish with the 6 of Cups for some reason, so it's like you're cherishing something. It's like you're cherishing like this, what did I say? Damn, what did I say? I said, like like the sudden realization. It's like you're cherishing like the sudden realization or something. The 4 of Wands, stability, happy home. The 11-11 card as well. So I feel like, because the 4 of Wands could be the 11-11 card. That kind of brings me into like an awakening, right? A sudden realization of something. So there's something here that happens. There's a tower moment that like that really affects you, and then it's kind of like that tower moment actually allows you to see a lot more clearly about what this situation is, about what wasn't working. You're able to have, and it's, 6 of Cups could be about children as well too. Cause I kind of, well, it could be, but then I've got with the 4 of Wands, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely like maybe something around like children or something like that, where like maybe you're trying to work hard to provide for your children or something like that, and that's what's been the cause of it, cause of like your, like you're burdening, feeling like you're being stuck, cause it's like nothing's happening. You're trying to like, or maybe it has to do with around like your. Maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna try to say this. Maybe something about your progression around like not around your progression around children, but like the progression of your children, or like something that you've been investing in. Maybe you're investing your time and energy into like maybe helping the youth or something. And it's like you have a sudden realization about, I don't know, about yourself or about the kids. I don't know. 2 of Pentacles. Let's see. What am I at? 17? Okay. Let's clarify this. You have the Star. But then I say miracles, right? Miracle. Oh, okay. So maybe this sudden realization is a miracle. It's like maybe it's something here. It's like a miracle at play. Because the Star could be about miracles. It's about healing, hope. And it's like all of that comes right after this tower moment, this epiphany, you suddenly realizing something. You have the 2 of Cups. See that? 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's like it's like the beginning of peace. It's like miracle and like you coming into some sort of peace, making peace with whatever this tower moment was, or whatever this epiphany, realization, or whatever it is. It actually helps calm you a lot more, because you were feeling stuck, and you were feeling kind of like overwhelmed by all of this. But it's like this just happens, and it's like it's kind of like once you stop putting in the effort so much, it's like something just happens and everything just starts to just domino effect, and it's like now you're able to start working again, or you're able to start to like put more, like, to get the ball rolling. Like something wasn't working, like if you were like, you have your own business and it's like business has been kind of slow, it's like you come up with something like a new product or a new like what is it, like a new marketing plan or scheme or something, right? Not scheme like in a bad way, but you know, come up with this some sort of marketing that gains the attention of people, and then all of a sudden now you're starting to pick up business and you're working, you're at the Eight of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Pentacles, and you're able to provide and resources for yourself and other people. Maybe this is actually maybe finding a way to, maybe this is about you putting effort into how you are able to give back to other people. It's like you want to invest, like you invest your time and energy and money into something, and it's like, well, how can I give this back? It's like you want to give it back some way, or at least like have like a equal, you know, reciprocation or something. And we have the Judgment card again. So decisions being made, a finality, actually using your judgment, hearing the call, resurrecting something. And this could be like a resurrection of, like I was saying, like when I said resurrection the first time with the Judgment card, it's like you've been maybe putting your energy and time and effort into something, trying to resurrect this business, this whatever it is, right? Like you're trying to put life back into it, and somehow, some way, it's like it works. There's a miracle that comes along and that works for you. And it just all just seems very serendipitous. And another card, look, another card about peace of mind, going down calmer waters, right? Six of Swords, being at peace, carrying these swords with you, carrying your lessons with you. The Six of Wands keeps showing up every time I it keeps flipping over but not falling out, so I'm gonna take it. And this is another six, so you have at least like 6 or 7 sixes out here. So there's a lot of balance and harmony, even beauty that's coming into your life, seeing the beauty of like the situation that's coming in. Six of Wands is victories, being in the spotlight, even news that or not news or letters or whatever, communication that highlights you in specifically. But yeah, this is a personal victory for you. It's like you start off putting all your efforts into something, and I just think you just let spirit do what it does, and everything just works for you, and things just, like a miracle just happens. It's like you're doing all this hard work, but then it's just kind of like, all right, let me just step away from it, let me just like hone into my intuition, let me go within, let me let the mystery of life and spirit do the rest, right? And then this tower moment happens, and then now it's like you have enough to go around, just like you're starting to work, you're picking up business or something like that, like things are just actually working for you. And it's like you didn't really have to, it's like you did your part, but then you didn't have to do anything extra, you just did your part and let it go, and all of this comes in for you. You have stability, you're cherishing the moment, you're cherishing whatever this moment is, or whatever it is that's coming into you. It's like, you know, this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't done this or that. And I think that's what judgment is. It's like you're making some sort of decision where it's like, all right, this is the only thing I can do right now. The only thing to do is walk away from this, or to stop putting effort into it, and then just see what happens. And then something happens, and it's great, and you're able to have hope. There's you have this realization, and you can see things a lot more clearly now. And I think that's what the justice is underneath this Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to seek justice and putting all this effort and time into something. You're trying to get like a reward, or like reap the benefits of like putting your energy into something, but it's not working. But eventually it does once you let it go and you stop like forcing it, or you maybe change up the way that you're going about it, or like the way you, I don't know, if it's your business, for example, like the way you put your products out there, the way you put yourself out there as the CEO or the owner, right? Yeah, and all of this just kind of falls in line for you, Gemini. So that's awesome. So that's all I'm seeing for you. So if you find that resonated, Gemini, please leave a like and a comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.
We can go all night.